It's time for our Street Fighter 6 CPU tournament. Now then, show you the bracket. Oh, I made it too small. There we go. Damn ads. Worst timing. Alright, cool. Now then, this will be the bracket as you see it. We have Neo versus Muffin, Minty Cutie versus Ghostly Toast, Loose Jeans versus Giuseppe Gabagool, and Ducky versus Emma in the first round. This will be single elimination. The competition will be fierce. As Neo and Muffin will go in the first round. It'll be 3 rounds. And we'll go random. Ignore the fact I don't have Season 2 or 3 DLC, but... Alright, first off, we've got Neo, who... I know who he would pick. Go. For Muffin. I should probably like Lily, honestly. Is she a cutie? Hi, Emma. Oh, and there. I actually have a few colors. Oh, there's pink and blue. Yep, there we go. Alright, and the first round will begin as Neo and Muffin will take each other on in the CPU tournament. Oh, they won't do faces because because no players are picking them. So we have Neo with the Juri from Korea using who uses Muay Thai, I believe is her martial art. No, that's Taiwan. She uses Taekwondo martial art, mostly focused on kicks, whereas we have the Lily from Mexico rocking, I don't know what her fighting style is specifically called, but it is a custom fighting style where she can manipulate the wind using her 2 special clubs. And those wind charges give her an extra dash. With her wind attacks. Ooh, nice opening. Get some charges. But those DPs are on point. She uses dueling war clubs known as Pagamogans for long-range attacks. It was a quick first round, which went to Muffin. But it's only round one. So I advance. Oh, we get it. Yeah. Alright, battle begins once again. Now, Lily's style is all about the mid-range, using a combination of grabs and fast movement. However, Jury's is kind of an all-around momentum focused, because she can build up charges with her kicks that allow her to use special attacks. Charge her with something known as the Tandon Engine, a special key-based energy that's located in her eye. Oh, bad overhead, and she gets hit low and goes down for that round. For my fighting, you will be taking on Ducky in the first round. This might look like it is Muffin's game. She's in full control. Oh, big punish though. Goes for a couple charges. And that's a clean sweep. Muffin dominated. Moves on right away. That was a disgusting display. Unfortunately for Neo, that was a clean sweep. Yeah, respect it. As we go back to the bracket eventually. Nothing. Clean sweep, moves on. Now I have Minty Cutie taking on Ghostly Toast. Ducky up. They've been on the channel a couple times. They're a good friend of ours. Ghostly Toast. Toast once. They can pick their character if you'd like. I know Minty. Oh yeah, I forgot to choose my character. That's okay. I have emerged from my sofa lay. Oh, okay. I had a migraine. Oh no. I hope you're okay. Yo, hi Toast. Can I see the guy with chairs again? Oh, Rashid? Yay. Yeah, Rashid's cool. I love Rashid. He came out in 5, but he was kind of lame in that one. But after just changing his design, boom, 10 out of 10. Love how he plays. He can manipulate the wind to allow him... He's a free runner from the Middle East. Yeah, I'll do him. Hell yeah. Oh, that's his old design. I like his attitude. Oh, he's great. Well, I didn't think Toasty would be a fighting game person. I know, right? What the hell? I get to choose my character. Of course, Emma, you can pick your character. We'll give you purple, because more your colors. Hi, Ghost. Spooky, ghastly ghost. Now, Marissa, she is from Italy and uses a traditional brawling fighting style. Rashid, on the other hand, uses a free-running martial art that combines his manipulating of the wind. He also likes to record fights so he can become a celebrity on the internet. And he's all about crazy combos. Whereas Marissa is just big damage. Just pump hits. A bunch of trades. Not gonna lie, this guy looks like my mom's new husband a little. Oh yeah? Ooh, nice counter. You know what? If he looks like Rashid, that, you know what? Good for her. Good for her. He's pretty good looking. Oh no, his Rashid kick. Poof. I love that grab. Just the... Ooh, nice DP. Takes the round. The turbulent wind. When I saw the close-up, I was taken aback for a minute. It's like, oh shit. I actually know this guy in real life. Oh, there's that opening Marissa needs, because that damage comes in with little... God, look at that. And that was with one straight series of hits. Ooh, almost got caught for that. Nice counter. But no, Marissa was ready with her own push counter. And that's a easy round. That's Marissa for you. If she gets momentum, you can't touch her. Does he also by any chance record himself beating other people up on social media? Yes. He explicitly records his fights so he can post them online on social media to become famous. So yes, he explicitly does record himself beat up people on the streets. You know, like what was his name? Kimbo Slice. That was how he got famous. He beat up hobos on the streets. Oh, that's a big hit though. Can this be the move that brings that Minty back on this round? Level 3! Oh, this is going to be huge damage. Full combo into level 3! With... Ooh, not enough though. Whoa, it's like he's a Street Fighter of sorts. Yeah, it's almost like he's some sort of Street Fighter. Rip hobos, yeah. Damn, Marissa took the round. Love Marissa so much. Marissa does take the first round. That was a very close match on both sides. But we'll go to another stage select. Rip mom's house. Wait, God, the weight difference. Marissa's 269 pounds, whereas Rashida's 180 pounds. Uh-oh. Toast. He also says simple and clean. Yeah, this is rigged. Oop. Nice series. What a combo. What happened to weight classes? I know, right? Well, I guess these are technically all street fights, so they're unsanctioned, so I guess there is no actual rules. Oh, what a cross-up. Where was that hitbox? Oh, into level 1. That's huge. And a catch, and takes the round cleanly. Did take some nasty hits, but like I said, when Rashid has the energy, he can combo you forever. Pulls out again. Funny enough, everyone has joked about that Chun-Li, since she does use a gun in some of her stories, why doesn't she just pull out a gun? And I think there's like a Street Fighter character who uses a gun ever. It's more of a Mortal Kombat strategy. Ooh. Oh, gets caught. That should be the round. Yep. Okay, to be fair, this is pretty balanced for a fighting game. At least they don't use weapons during fights. So, I mean, Lily does. She has clubs. But yeah, most in the case of Street Fighter, it is extremely rare that someone isn't a hand-to-hand fighter or feed or, you know, what have you. Like JP, he has a cane, but he doesn't really use it that much when he fights. It's more just like he has it. Ooh, into level 3. That actually worked. Wow, that's crazy. Some huge damage, but not in a good spot. And a level 3 Verone. No, but she whiffs it. Oh, she whiffs it. This is a bad spot for both of them now. And does take it. 1-1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rashid's great. He's like, cool, I'll record me making a tornado. Oh shit, right, my camera can be picked up by tornadoes. Alright. Whoever wins this will move on to round 2. I'm the storm. I am the storm that is approaching. Hey, where's Virgil? Add Virgil to Street Fighter 6. Black clouds in isolation. Also, just noticed Rashid is not fighting in shoes. He is wearing sandals. Not even sandals. He's wearing flip-flops. You can see those tootsies are out, but the rest of his feet are covered. For sure, in somewhere like Guilty Gear, most fighters actively use it. Yeah, Guilty Gear, almost everyone uses weapons. Soul Calibur, everyone does use weapons. Tekken, there's like a couple characters who use weapons, but not very many. So it like depends upon the series. Oh, that was almost fully charged too. I could do without these close-ups of Rashid because it's just younger mom's husband. What a hit. I love Soul Calibur. I never got into Soul Calibur. I've played them a lot, but I've never been much of a Soul Calibur player. I used to play it a lot. I played 2 a lot, but you know what? I also played 4 a lot. But outside of that, I didn't really play a lot of Soul Calibur. That was never really my series outside of playing 2 growing up. Oh, what a move. Forgot that freaking Rashid can jump on tornadoes for double jumps. What a hit. Counter hit. Yeah, in Tekken there's Yoshimitsu who uses a fucking sword, and technically Jax is himself a weapon, but that's about it. Yeah, I think that's... No. Nina uses guns. Nina Williams, and her sister, I think her name's Elisa, uses a freaking rocket launcher. She uses handguns. Does Nina Williams. Oh, that was a bad whiff, but no punish. Anna, that's her name. Anna. Oh yeah, and then there's the robot girl. I think that's Alyssa. She has a chainsaw. She has retractable chainsaws in her arms. So there's a few in Tekken, but Tekken is, in terms of plot, is just plain weird. Oh, big level 3. This would be huge damage. Oh, and crit. Punish counter. And that's the round. Ghostly Toast does move on to round 2. Yeah, I was more so thinking Tekken 3 to 5 era. Forgot Alice exists, right? I mean, she came in Tekken 6, so yeah, that makes sense. Toast moves on. Let's go back to the bracket. Was a good match as we went 1-2, but Toast does move on. Next we have Loose James taking on Giuseppe Gabagool. Somebody's got to let Giuseppe know that he's about to play. He's about to be in. What character do I have? So I have I don't have season 2 or 3 of the DLC. So I don't have Bison, Terry, Mai, Elena, Alex, Sea Viper, or Sagat. I have everybody else. What about Fitted Jeems? Nah, he bro can't afford Fitted Jeems, so he wears loose Jeems. Only season 1? Season 1 and the base game. Because I have obviously the main roster. Also, Tekken lore truly is amazing. Somehow there are stories that are like genuinely sad, sometimes dark, and then there's Kuma and Panda. Yeah, I know. That's why Tekken's great. Tekken is like, if you want a complicated story, you play BlazBlue, but if you want a wacky story, you go to Tekken, where everybody has a wacky plot. Xiao Yu owns a panda named Panda who knows Kung Fu. Kuma is a bear that was left alone in the woods, met Heihachi, and learned Mishima-style martial arts so he could be safe. Love Tekken. I'm not good at Tekken. I can do the basics in most fighting games, but Tekken is not one of them. Yeah, also, yeah, Kuma literally is just Japanese for bear. His name is just Bear. So you play as bear named Bear. Yeah, or you play as a panda named Panda. Exactly. So we got Loose Jeems. So I remember back in the day, I forget who he used to play. But you know what? I'm giving him Guile because Guile just feels appropriate. Giuseppe. I know Giuseppe. Giuseppe is Luke all the way. All right, here we go. Alright, so we've got Guile, who uses a type of CQC and style of boxing and combination of boxing and wrestling. And Luke here is a mixed martial artist, which, although that technically means nothing because it just means he uses more than one martial art, he is really kind of a combination of kickboxing and just and professional wrestling. Does Street Fighter get as wacky as that in any of the games? Absolutely. Street Fighter lore is fucking silly. Like, the thing about Street Fighter is, unlike Tekken, which is a wacky story that takes itself very seriously despite it's so wacky, Street Fighter doesn't really take itself all that seriously. Damn, what a comeback. Thought that was Guile's round, but no. Luke pulls it in. But yeah, Street Fighter is very silly. In fact, boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-da-da. In terms of Street Fighter stories, one character's story, a character named Rufus, one of my least favorite characters, but his story is hilarious. He wants to become the world champion of America. To do that, he realizes the world champion is Ken Masters, a blonde guy who wears red. So he proceeds to beat the shit out of every person with blonde hair, thinking all of them are Ken. Then you've got Guile, the most American of all time. He fights for his country, and that's basically it. He wants to defeat M. Bison. M. Bison is an evil man who was so evil he learned psychic powers and realized there's stronger psychic powers called psycho powers. And how he gets psycho power is you have to remove the goodness from his soul. And he does that, and that goodness turns into another character who becomes Rose, and his evil side gains the ultimate psycho power, and he becomes an evil dictator and founds his own country called Shadowloo. And he starts a world martial arts tournament to rule the world. He fights in this tournament, and when he wins, he is now ruling the world. How? He wins the tournament, so then he takes over the world. I only know that there's Bison and he wants to take over the world or something, and that's Akuma, who's the evil fighter guy who wants to kill people. That's it. So Akuma's story is actually aggressively simple. He was an old martial arts master who trained alongside, I think his name's Goki. He's the guy who trained Ryu, anyway. And he kills him because they're brothers, and then Akuma decides he needs to embrace the hate inside of himself called the Satsui no Hado, the surge of murderous intent, because it's the only way he can become the strongest. So he ends up fighting everybody because he wants to become the strongest. So he only fights strong opponents and travels the world looking for them. However, he ends up finding Ryu, who he realizes with his dark Hado that he has in his soul could be that all-powerful opponent. So he goes around manipulating Ryu so he becomes evil, but once Ryu casts that evil outside of himself, Akuma just kind of hangs out in mountains and meditates and tries to train himself to be the strongest, just because he doesn't think there is anyone who can be as a true challenge for him anymore. People ask Guile what language he speaks, then he will always say American, followed by a bald eagle swooping in front off screen with an iconic theatrical eagle caw, which actually isn't the sound of. It's true. Yeah, eagles don't actually make that noise. Same with lions. The iconic roar lions have in movies is actually a tiger's roar. Fun little fact. But yeah, no. Guile is the. Yeah, we are a lie. I know, right? I'd like to break bread, but I'd rather break breakfast. Break fast. I forgot what sound we used for the lion. I think it's a tiger. Yeah, it's a tiger. It's a tiger's roar that we use for a lion. Ooh, what a counter! Boom! Punish counter! Flash kick. It also wouldn't be Loose Jeems without being not only the most American character, but one of the most annoying characters, because he's just the perfect projectile zoner. But Luke has some of the best projectiles in the game and some really strong combos. He's essentially the fundamental basic character like a Ryu. Oh, big level 2. Will this be enough to kill? Yes, it will. It did just enough. What a round. I think I know why I have a migraine. I don't eat dinner because my chicken had a weird vein in it. Oh, yeah, that'll give you a migraine. Muffin gets migraines all the time because she just doesn't eat as often as she should because she's really bad about that. Ooh, nice hit. See that's the thing about Luke. What makes him so strong? He is a ideal fundamentals character. Oh, and what a see that patience. That's all you need with Luke. Bam, 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 bam. God, and then a controlling round. We got 1-1. I made super yummy ramen, but I found a vein and my brain kept saying, what if that's a worm? So I threw it all away. Damn, that's crazy. Should have gone for it. It's worth it. Worst that can happen is you get worms. It's worth it. Worth it for good ramen. Yeah, not big deal. What the hell? What do you mean? I said it's worth it for good ramen. Listen, all the tapeworm will do is eat all the food you ingest and you'll get very sick. That's all that'll happen. Ultimately, you'll be fine. Eventually. It's like a friend that is always with you. Yeah, exactly. Didn't you see the Futurama episode? It actively makes you a better person. Yeah, except it only takes and never goes. That's not a very good friend. Ooh. Oh, what a grab to counter. That's my style of play right there. When in doubt, grab. What a counter hit. And the DDT! And a dragon suplex to counter. Hurricane! Oh, and an EX flash kick. This is huge. With him in burnout, that was an easy round. 1-1, and they're both one apiece in rounds too. So whoever wins this final round will take and move to round 2. I was searching for characters that I want, and I found out about that they have different outfits. That's true. Every character has, I believe, 3 outfits. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2 outfits, but I have at least outfit 1 and 2 for every character. I do not have any of the outfit 3s for anybody. Because they're really expensive for just a costume. Oh, into level 3! Oh, this might be it. Crossfire? Assault. He's in burnout, though. Oh, but a double sweep. Ooh. Whiffs the grab. Big hit. He's got CA. This is going to be huge. If this hits, this is critical art. It means maximum damage. Down! Doesn't kill, though. But he got it. And that's the hit he needed to take the round. That'll beat up people in the streets. Isn't he just some soldier guy? Yes. So the reason Guile does that is for reason. I know he enters the World Warrior Tournament because he's trying to get to M. Bison. However, by this point in the story, M. Bison is long dead. So I couldn't tell you why he's still fighting. He's still a soldier guy who's trying to stop the bad guys. And that's about all I got for you. Yeah, on that front. Alright, we've got Ducky versus Emma Hampter. I'm indecisive. You can't decide on the character. I still don't know what character I want. Um, I don't know who Ducky would want. Which one is the strongest one? That's very heavily debated. Honestly, I couldn't tell you because I have no clue. I don't know what vibe she really gives. Oh no, I remember. He loves Ken. I mean, if you want canon strongest, I think it's still Akuma, but who it is in game, I have no idea. Akuma? Yeah, he's this old guy. He's an old martial artist. He gave his soul to become the Dark Hado, but then he's kind of mellowed out these days. Ooh, pink hair. Oh, Manon and her pink hair. To be fair, I'm pretty sure most characters have a color that gives them pink hair. Manon is a grappler who who's a ballerina by day, and then is also a master of judo. Her alt costume, most people say, is Lady Gaga, though. Ballerina, yes. All right. If you want her to have pink hair, then this is the only color. All right. We'll go with Manon. She's a professional ballerina. She is extremely rich, and she is a master of judo. In fact, she's also a famous model, but Yas Queen Lady Gaga. Oh, I'll switch the costume next round then to go to the Yas Queen Lady Gaga. I forgot. Ken in this game is voiced by dude who does Todoroki. Manon, very aggressive. In full control. Damn, what a DP. It hits on the back, too? That's crazy. It's taken back corner, but gets hit for it. So Manon is a unique momentum character. Every throw she hits, she actually builds up a bar, a number. And that number makes it so her throws are do more damage and have bigger animations. So her whole gimmick is really to get in, land solid hits until she can land her big throws. Her big command throws. Damn, into level 3. Although this was... And bam. Nice counter throw. Into Tatsu. And there's another command throw. Now she's ranked for it, but see, the damage on her throws is crazy. She's a very hard character to pin down, but she does suffer in one major area, in range. She is also French. But I'll switch to your Yas Queen, Lady Gaga. As Emma gets 0.1. Yup. Yep. Famous supermodel and ballet. However, she mostly does that as a side gig, as she much prefers to just judo throw people. She just has more fun doing that. Big Tatsu to start off, and a combo to counter. Ooh, countering the frickin' rage. That. With a frickin' command grab is crazy. God, and her long limbs too give her like just amazing mid-range. She does suffer in one area though. She can do very little against long range, as she has no projectiles and really no way to kind of avoid them either. She's also, God, she's tall. It's all legs. Big DP. And level 5 command grab. Oh, that's already it. Jeez, a dominating display. Oh. And the queen did in fact slay. As Emma will move on to round 2. We now have Muffin and Ghostly Toast. Last I was here, I lost to Muffin. No, you haven't lost to Muffin. You're about to take on Muffin. I gave Muffin the Lily. Yeah, and you had the Darashid. Yeah. I'm saying the last time I watched one of these fight tournaments, but it was for Smash Ultimate. Oh! Well then, will Ghostly Toast get her revenge in Street Fighter 6? with her stepdad. Simple and clean. Ooh, a lot of footsies. Now the big difference here is Lily is a mid-range character, but doesn't have a lot of options in far or really doesn't have any options in far range, whereas Rashid is a very close range character. So this will be the question: can Toast's Rashid close the gap? Ooh, and does have to burn out and use all the meter, but does get the first tick. Ooh, what a hit. You realize this round 2 is semis. Oh, nice grab. And EXDP spin mixer. Ooh, nice hit. And the wall splat. Gets a short combo, not much there. Nice mix. Ooh, goes for full level 3. I don't know if he needed that. Could have probably spent just 1 bar of meter and gotten the kill. That might have been a big mistake. Burning all that meter when it wasn't necessary. Ooh, what a freaking backdash to avoid the grab. Incredible reads. And gets him stuck in corner with Cyclone. Oh, there's a command grab though. And an EX command, just command grab after command grab. And she's got meter to play with, but that's a bad DP. Gets punished. Ooh, uses the wind charge, but doesn't get anything with it. Just spike down. Muffin not really having much luck in the air. Oh, but this is level 3. Don't know if this will kill with the C8. No, will not kill, but does big damage. Oh, yeah, you gotta watch out for those tornadoes, as they do go up. Oh, punishes the whiff grab with that beautiful backdash. That is a huge round win. Toast gets 1 point though. Can Toast take another set and move on to the grand finals? God, you want to talk about difference. 5'3", 106 to 5'10", 187 pounds. That is a crazy difference in height and weight. Wind charge. Ooh, nice hit. Once again, Punish gets a beautiful backdash to whiff, to make them whiff, and punishes the whiff grab. Oh, the empty jump high didn't work because the height of the character is so small. Ooh, nice, nice grab. Tries to get the punish, but doesn't get anything with it. And there's the high. Gets another round. She gets one more round. Ghostly Toast goes into grand finals. Ooh, nice. Level 1 for big damage. Wants to keep corner and a huge EX command grab. That is huge damage. Nice grab. Ooh, does not get the punish off of that parry. Go .11. Got corner. Ooh, nice spin mixer. Once again, the skies have not been kind to Muffin at all this game. Goes for EX wind charge. Ooh, and that's a huge command grab. Goes in. Super level 3. Will that hit? It does. That's game. There's no doubt about it. Ooh, 1 and picture perfect. And Toast does get her revenge as she moves on to grand finals. that, we have Emma taking on Giuseppe Gabagool. Nuno emo. I need so many React emotes because I have so few. That's what I really need. Need just general stuff like surprise and like one of those like collections of random emotes. Alright. Alright, we got Gabagool and Emma. I want to see more muffin emotes. More muffin emotes. That would be a good idea. Oh yeah. Manon. All right. Will Luke, the MMA fighter, 6'1", 190 pounds, or 5'9", 193 pounds of Manon, and her mastery of Judo, who will come out on top? Ooh, big whiff. Luke in control. Ooh. Has to use the meter to take the round, but we'll get the first point. Ooh, that was a bad whiff with the level 1. We'll stay in full control in that corner. What a combo. Oh my, and we have our first perfect KO. That was a rough round. Oh. As we get our first perfect. We'll see if round 2 can change things. MMA versus Judo. Go Queen, slay! Goes right in with the EX attacks. And a follow-up big counter hit though. Ooh, bad whiff though. A nice command grab. Another big, huge punish on. Gets the follow-up and another command grab, getting those blips. Ooh, nice hit into level 2. This will be big damage. Will not kill though. Bam! Huge damage. Ooh, whiffs the grab, but still gets follow-up. but without any meter, will it be... No, it won't be able to kill... Oh, but still gets the catch. We'll get a tick. But he's out of meter. And Emma's Manon has plenty of meter and 3 ticks of her command grab. Ooh, just goes for the DP to punish that double-sided attack. Nice DP, and gets a full follow-up into another command grab. Getting those ticks builded up. Only one more, and she'll be at full grab. Being able to do maximum grab damage. Ooh, but nice. He's got the corner. It's not a place you want to be against Luke. Ooh, nice command grab. And has full tick. Oh, but he counter hits. That's going to be it. There's no doubt about it. Although a much better showing in this set, Gabagool does pull forward with a clean sweep. I'm sorry, Emma. You did really well. You made it to the semifinals. But can Ghostly Toast get revenge in grand finals? Gotta make sure they're on the right sides though. So it will be Rashid versus Luke. Toast, Gabagool. Now this is grand finals, meaning it's best 3 out of 5, so you have to take 3 sets, 3 whole rounds to take the win. It's winner take all. I'll just break all of his discs. He would be devastated. Big punishing, just brutalizing right out the gate is Gabagool's Luke. Nice grab. Gets corner. That's how I'll win. Ooh, not a great position, but he still gets combo off of it. That is crazy. This Luke is insane. Not bad. Ooh, nice grab. Nice counter hit. And a grab of his own to return the favor. Rashid very comfortable in the skies. Ooh, nice parry. Gets a nice little combo off of that. And follow-up goes into burnout to get max damage and level 3. Now this time was probably the right call. Probably going to need that level 3 damage to get the kill. And does. 1-1. Already trading rounds are these two. Ooh, big counter hit. This one will be pretty huge. Into level 1. Solid damage. Both sides pretty even here. Nice DP, but gets caught. Ooh, and a headbutt. Oh, but he has hit burnout. That's not good on his side, does Giuseppe. Ooh, but gets level 1 and gets the kill anyway. First one will go to Giuseppe. As I said, this is first to 3. Will be the streamer. Ooh, nice cross up. Stays back in there. Spin mixer does whiff, gets a big grab. Goes for the EX for big damage. Another huge damage into level 1. Big damage. Man, would not give up that corner. Not bad. Ooh, what a perfect counter. Perfect parry. Doesn't get much of a follow-up though. But does take corner with a big DDT. And another grab. And another... Oh no, is he going to go for chain grabs? Does get out of that corner though. But gets taken down for it. This is a horrible position to be in. Oh, and that was just a damning display. Giuseppe 2-0 is doing amazing. What you're missing is you are currently 2-0 in grand finals against Toast. If you take this next round, you win the entire competition. You're also the only one who got a perfect in the whole set. Who will win? You're the only one who's gotten a freaking perfect. And here we go. Giuseppe on match point. Or will we get a reverse 3, a reverse sweep? Ooh, nice punish counter. Punish the parry with the grab is the best way to do it. And the break. She definitely didn't do that. Definitely did not threaten to break all your discs as punishment. Ooh, what a series. Big hits. Huge damage. I mean, Giuseppe, you're like literally beating up her dad. What the hell? Round 2. This is match point. If Giuseppe just takes this one round, this game is over. In a dominating display. Gets caught. But Toast ain't going down without a fight. Nice anti-air. Pairs the fireball. A lot of footsies here. A little bit of patience. Nice grab. Takes corner. It's a great position. Goes into level 3 just to guarantee the kill. Here for my resounding victory. It looks like the level 3 was needed. It's not over yet. Rashid. Nice big hit. Goes for the full damage follow-up. Ooh, just decides to take corner. Not a bad... Oh, what a grab to punish. Into level 3. Ooh, huge damage. Ooh, no punish off that. Empty jump. Ooh, and that's it! It's over! It's over! It's over! In a completely dominant, overwhelming victory, Giuseppe Gabagool wins 3-0 to take the entire competition. Do we have any words from our winner? We go, I'm coming to your home, taking Maggie and your discs. Do we have any words from Giuseppe Gabagool, our champion? Just play the clip from The Mask. Which one? which clip? When he's holding the Emmy? Alright, I'll pop. Alright, here we go. I'll play the clip. Oh no. Hold on. Here we go. Layers on. I can't grab it. There we go. There we go.
You love me. You really love me.
Perfect words from our winner. You love me! You really love me! Well, with that, guys, I don't think anyone's live to raid right now. Guess I could find somebody, unless somebody knows someone. But, next week, I do plan to do another tournament, because I had to fit 2 in 1 month. So I gotta do it next week. We'll be doing Fight of Animals. If you want to know what that game is, just look it up. It's hilarious. It was a fan game made by a Chinese company who made another game called Fight of Gods that was a lot of fun. Fight of Animals takes classic, like, internet pictures of animals that were shot weird, so they look weird, and they took that and made a fighting game out of those pictures. It's really goofy. It's actually really fun, though. And Fight of Animals, yes. So look that up if you want if you want to see what characters to pick from. Red Mesa, absolutely, you may suggest someone, because I do not know who to raid. So go ahead, Gas, as it goes. Oh, hi, Sagiri. You're just in time. We were about to raid somebody. made great timing. I want to be monkey. You want to be monkey? Damn. I'm sorry, Sagiri. There is a monkey. There's crow gorilla. My favorite is magician squirrel. Hey, Toasty. Yeah, yeah. We're doing Fight of Animals for the next tournament. Yes, we'll be doing Fight of Animals next week. There's a cool guy named Ray Helix. All right, let's look up Ray Helix. I want to be a possum or the magician. It's good choices. There's a possum. Oh, they're watching Joshi Pro. Oh, they're watching Stardom. Hell yeah. Damn, they're watching some Stardom. Damn, they are cool, dude. They're Ray. Ah. What would your favorite anime character finisher be? Oh, they're just looking up Japanese finishing moves. That's awesome. And doing a tier list of that. That's a sick idea. Rare moment of being the late one. Tell all of my. Alright, so we'll raid this Ray Helix next week. Fight of Animals. It's also gonna be my birthday week. I wasn't sure what to do. I think I figured out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to do karaoke because I really like Super Sentai, and Super Sentai is... Oh, I will hydrate. That's probably a good idea. So Super Sentai has ended recently. I love Super Sentai, so I give you water still, thank you. I really want to... He's old next week. I'm old this week. I'm going to be older next week. So I plan to do karaoke. I'm going to sing every Sentai theme. And yes, I don't know... I know basically no Japanese, so it's going to be very silly. But I've heard those themes thousands of times. I listen to them on the regular, so I'll basically be playing it by ear and just singing what I hear. So he's old next week. I am old next week. This is just a fact. Alright, so Ray Helix, tell him to stay lucky as always. Send him some love. And hope we see you guys next week. So with that, guys, as always, don't forget to stay lucky. We'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.